Sometimes fame arrives in a person's life long before they truly understand what fame actually is. History is filled with stories of child stars who rose to incredible heights at a very young age. Some disappeared from the spotlight as quickly as they entered it, while others left behind a legacy that people continue to remember for decades. Among those unforgettable names is Daveigh Chase. To millions of people around the world, she was the sweet and lovable voice behind Disney's iconic character Lilo. To horror fans, she was the terrifying face of Samara Morgan, a character who haunted nightmares and became one of the most recognizable villains in modern horror cinema. Yet behind the bright lights of Hollywood and the success that audiences saw on screen was a life filled with challenges, struggles, and unexpected turns. Then, in June 2026, reports began circulating that shocked fans everywhere. According to those reports, actress Daveigh Chase had passed away at the age of 35. The news sparked an outpouring of tributes from fans who grew up watching her films and listening to her unforgettable performances. Today, we take a closer look at the life, career, achievements, and challenges of one of Hollywood's most memorable child stars. Daveigh Elizabeth Chase was born on July 24, 1990, in Las Vegas, Nevada. Even as a young child, she displayed a natural talent for performing. Whether it was singing, acting, or entertaining those around her, it was clear that she possessed a unique spark. After her parents separated, she spent much of her childhood in Oregon. Life was not always easy, but she found comfort and excitement in creative pursuits. Unlike most children her age, Daveigh spent much of her early years attending auditions, working on commercials, and learning the entertainment industry. While many of her classmates were focused on school activities and playground games, she was already building the foundation of a professional acting career. Her dedication and confidence quickly attracted attention from casting directors. As the years passed, Daveigh appeared in various television commercials and small acting roles. Every audition helped her gain experience, and every role brought her one step closer to becoming a recognizable face in Hollywood. Few could have predicted just how quickly her breakthrough moment would arrive. That moment came in 2002, when Disney selected her to voice the main character in the animated film Lilo and Stitch. The movie told the heartwarming story of a lonely Hawaiian girl who forms an unlikely friendship with a mischievous alien named Stitch. At the center of the film was Lilo, a character who was funny, emotional, imaginative, and deeply relatable. Bringing an animated character to life through voice acting is not an easy task. Unlike live-action performances, voice actors must communicate emotions using only their voices. Daveigh accomplished this brilliantly. Her performance gave Lilo warmth, personality, and authenticity. Audiences instantly connected with the character, helping the film become one of Disney's most beloved animated classics. The success of Lilo and Stitch opened many new doors for her career. She continued voicing Lilo in television series, sequels, specials, and video games. Even years later, many fans would continue to associate her voice with one of Disney's most cherished characters. That same year, Daveigh contributed to another major project. She provided the English voice for Chihiro in the English-language version of Spirited Away, the masterpiece created by legendary Japanese filmmaker Hayao Miyazaki. The film captivated audiences around the world with its breathtaking animation, emotional storytelling, and imaginative world. It later won the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature, introducing millions of viewers to Japanese animation. For most young actors, these accomplishments alone would have been enough to define an entire career. But Daveigh Chase was about to become part of something completely different. Also in 2002, she appeared in the horror film The Ring, portraying the mysterious and terrifying Samara Morgan. The film told the story of a cursed videotape that caused the death of anyone who watched it within 7 days. At the center of the mystery was Samara, a ghostly child whose appearance became one of the most iconic images in horror history. With long dark hair covering her face and an unsettling presence that seemed almost supernatural, Samara terrified audiences worldwide. The famous scene in which she emerges from a television screen remains one of the most memorable moments in modern horror cinema. Although Daveigh was still very young, her performance left an enormous impact on viewers. The role earned widespread praise and helped establish her reputation as a talented young actress capable of handling vastly different types of characters. Remarkably, in the same year, she had become known both as the voice of one of Disney's most lovable heroines and the face of one of horror cinema's most frightening villains. Few actors can claim such an extraordinary achievement. As her popularity grew, Daveigh continued working in film and television. She appeared in several projects throughout the 2000s and developed a loyal fan base. To many people, she represented the rare child star who possessed genuine talent and versatility. However, life in the entertainment industry is rarely as perfect as it appears from the outside. Fame often comes with intense pressure, constant public attention, and personal sacrifices. Reports over the years suggested that Daveigh faced various personal and professional challenges. Like many former child stars, she experienced difficulties adjusting to life beyond the peak of her early fame. Friends and observers noted that the transition from child celebrity to adult performer can be extremely challenging. Expectations change, opportunities become different, and maintaining a successful career requires constant adaptation. While she continued acting and occasionally appeared in new projects, the level of attention she received was no longer the same as during her breakthrough years. Despite these challenges, her earlier work continued to inspire audiences. New generations discovered Lilo and Stitch, while horror fans continued revisiting The Ring. Through streaming platforms and social media, her performances found fresh audiences who appreciated the talent she displayed at such a young age. On June 16, 2026, actress Daveigh Chase passed away in Los Angeles, California, at the age of 35. According to media accounts, Daveigh Chase suffered severe medical complications involving bacterial meningitis and a serious blood infection. As news spread, fans around the world expressed concern and hoped for her recovery. Later reports stated that she had passed away at the age of 35. The reaction was immediate and emotional. Social media platforms filled with tributes, memories, and messages of appreciation. Many fans shared clips from Lilo and Stitch, while others revisited scenes from The Ring. Some remembered her as the voice that shaped their childhood. Others remembered the unforgettable fear she brought to the screen. Together, these tributes highlighted the remarkable range of her talent. Her story serves as a reminder that celebrities are human beings with struggles that often remain hidden from public view. Audiences usually see only the finished performance, the smiles, the awards, and the success. What they do not always see are the challenges, sacrifices, and personal battles taking place behind the scenes. Daveigh Chase leaves behind a legacy that few performers achieve. She helped create characters that became cultural icons. She entertained millions of people across different generations and genres. Whether making audiences laugh, cry, or scream in fear, she had a unique ability to leave a lasting impression. Years from now, fans will likely continue watching Lilo and Stitch and remembering the warmth she brought to Lilo. Horror enthusiasts will continue revisiting The Ring and recalling the chilling impact of Samara Morgan. Through these performances, her work will continue to live on. Daveigh Chase's journey was one of talent, success, challenges, and unforgettable achievements. It is a story that reminds us how powerful art can be and how deeply a performer can touch the lives of people they may never meet. Which Daveigh Chase performance do you remember the most? Was it the lovable and energetic Lilo, or the haunting and unforgettable Samara Morgan? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoy discovering the fascinating stories behind famous celebrities, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing stories.